Welcome, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your daily tarot and oracle reading for November the 28th, 2019. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the bell button when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when these are out here on YouTube for you to view. This is a collective and general reading. Every single card may not resonate with all of you, but you can take a little bit of it and see how it it unfolds for your day. If you want a private reading with me, I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, is posted below this video. So your one and only tarot card that you have here is the Ten of Ariel. And this is, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. Wow. A rich and rewarding family. So this signifies the Ten of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And what that means is, when we see that in traditional tarot, it means that your material and your emotional needs are going to be met. Okay, and it's like the happily ever after card, and it has to do with family trees and long-term investments. So now you pretty much have it all, some of you, and you're going to see the fruits of your labor come in. There is so much to be grateful for. You've been financially successful and no longer worry about money. Wouldn't that be great? That's what it's telling me for some of you. You may see the richness to living, and it's all because of how diligently you've worked to get where you are. Your family life has become one of the greatest blessings in your life. You may be, you might define your family as your birth family, or perhaps you have a chosen family, some of you, with bonds that are just strong and stronger. There is a great love and support around you at this time. You understand what really matters, and from that knowledge comes peace. So this is the Ten of Pentacles that says, you're going to reap the benefits of all the hard work and labor that you've put into your job, your career, your profession, and working on your family and relationships as well. I mean, this is the you have it all card today. So some of you may be experiencing the financial gain. Some of you may be experiencing the relationships, whether they're romantic partnerships or your family situation and your closest circle, and improvement there. Coming in above, you've been given from the beautiful Goddess Guidance deck, you have been given Mary Magdalene. This is all about unconditional love, okay? Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outcome appearance may be. So, basically, this is, don't always take people at face value. Don't always read, don't always judge a book by its cover, pretty much. So I want you to think, you're not what most people think. Okay, yet, to defend yourself would be to sink to a lower level than to feel comfortable with. You are one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that you choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering and judgment and chaos are just that, lower levels. Choose to do your work from the level of the higher consciousness today, where love reigns supreme. It's here where the most good can be done. And the divine urges you to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell. So what you think you become, all right? So focus on your thoughts, on the good things that you can find in people, and rise above all the differences, okay? All the appearance, all the outside, the cover of the book. Like I say, the cover is not what's inside the book many times. And don't worry what other people think or say. To heal a situation, you need to use love and forgiveness. So send love to those who have hurt or misjudged you today. It's not easy. I know that. But when you let it go with love, you completely free yourself to move on. You rise above it. You tap into your higher self, not your lower self. And forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done today. I want you to release old unforgiveness towards others to help yourself heal and move past it. So it's all about looking at things today through your higher self, okay, your divine self. How the divine looks at you and loves you is how you should be looking at yourself today in order to transcend that out into the universe. And it's like, positive will get positive back to it. Love will get love back to it. All right. We have from the Lenormand deck, you have been given the scythe. And that's all about harvest. This is about planting your seeds, waiting patiently, and then your harvest is coming in. So some of you may have been working on your relationship, may have been working on a family or, situation with relatives or your family, your closest circle. Some of you, it may have been in your financial sector with your job, career, and the finances there. You've been working on it, working hard, but you've planted seeds. So you're going to see your harvest come in. But usually this card refers to time. It's not the tolerance card, or the temperance rather card. It's about waiting, because we don't plant a seed and then it grows miraculously within 5 minutes. So this is you waiting, being patient, being tolerant maybe, and knowing that at the end of the day, at the end of this season, at the end of this growth period, okay, the phase that you're in and what it is you've applied all your time and effort to is going to come in. This is a successful card of your harvest will come in. So what you've done was all right. You planted your seeds well, my friends, and you're going to see your harvest come in. Right now, you just have to be a little bit patient, okay? Maybe some of you, it was a legal issue and you're waiting for a settlement check, or you're waiting for an inheritance check, or you're waiting for a remittance check or a raise, or something like that. What is it you need to surrender to? Well, according to here, you need to surrender your full power. Your life is calling for you to step in to your full power rather than playing it small. So look at the whole picture. Be brave, be courageous today. Stand up for yourself. If you have to defend yourself for anything, stand in your power. Know that you have the integrity and the worthiness to do that. Don't be afraid. You have protection here. Look at the lion that's around you. This is you. Hear me roar. Okay, this is almost like Leo energy. Hear me roar. You have this ability. Okay, so step up into your power today. Do what you need to do, but do it with kindness and love and compassion today, and more understanding. And maybe there has to be some compromise, because with the unconditional love card, that could be that too. But be brave and step up. Don't back down. Okay, don't back down today, but do it with love, do it with compassion, do it with understanding. So, all over this reading looks fairly good. Things are going to come into you because you've done the work really well. And I said that here with this card, with this guy. If you planted your seeds well, things are going to work out in both. For some of you, it's in your family, in your emotional and material part of your life. For some of you, you may be getting it all. And looking at life through the eyes of the divine, through the higher self. Don't go into the lower self, go into the higher self. Even though you have to be powerful and step up into your full power, you can do that in a loving way today. You can do that in a kind way. We can be firm and direct without being rude and callous and sarcastic and judgmental, okay? So it's about being able to be creative, to express yourself today, all right, in a very creative manner, but in a manner in which it's going to be received properly. It's going to be received and nicely. People are going to want to receive the information that you're going to be giving them today, because you're thinking about it. You're being articulate. You're looking at everybody else's motives. You're not jumping in, today, into the quicksand trying to figure out how you're going to get yourself out of it. And that's what this is all about. You can still be powerful and defend yourself and step into your full power. Okay, step into your full power. You have that right, that ability, that confidence to do that, but you've learned how to approach people creatively so that you can achieve the success in your relationships, in your family life, in the material and emotional part, and financial, and you're going to see it come in. Well, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, this is your mini little daily reading for November the 28th. Again, I thank you for your patience. I missed a few days. I've had my husband in the hospital suddenly, and he's home now convalescing, and I've been busy. And I'm sure all of you can understand that. So, I kick right into the healing modality of what I do, and that he became my priority, as all people should be, close to you that you love should be your priority. So thank you for your patience, and also for the beautiful, beautiful prayer circle that you have going on my community for me. You've all stepped up. So many of you have stepped up and said, wonderful, kind words of encouragement, and the power in that is immeasurable. The power in people stepping up and being kind, as I said here today, with this message, is immeasurable. You can't, you can't put a price on it. just phenomenal. The people and the love that I feel in my circle of light, where I stand for everyone as well. And you know, healers attract healers to them. When you have that within you, that innate healing ability to want to help people, you're going to attract that. So on that note, I leave you with this. Remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace today. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness here. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.